It's our last,
Good evening, everyone. Vlad here at Pepsi Center. It is Friday, March 29th, 2019. The Colorado Avalanche in the second of their two-game homestand, and it is inarguably the biggest game of the regular season this week. The Arizona Coyotes, chasing the Avalanche for the second and final wild card spot in the Western Conference, are here at Pepsi Center tonight to face the Avalanche. It is the Coyotes' only visit to Pepsi Center. They are the final team that the Avalanche have not hosted on home ice this season, and the stakes couldn't possibly be any higher. Shout out to Gregor Jens watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Glad to have you here. He is the self-described two-time Grammy winner. He, the creator of the Mikko Rantanen song, which all of us have come to know and love. Glad to have you here. So before we preview today's contest, let's go ahead and have a look back at the Avs' victory over the Vegas Golden Knights on a Wednesday night. A game that most of us penciled in as a loss for the Avs ended up turning into an actual win as the Avs defeated the Golden Knights by a score of 4-3. Your goal scorers in the contest on Wednesday night are as follows. The scoring got started off. Excuse me. Your scoring got started off by Matt Calvert, followed by Nathan McKinnon and Tyson Barrie, giving the Avs a 3-0 lead. Paul Stastny, Riley Smith would make it 3-2 for the Avs. Gabriel Bourque would score his second goal of the season to put the Avs ahead for good. Alex Tuck would put another goal past Philip Grubauer, but the Avs would win 4-3, their final score on Wednesday evening. The win on Wednesday night would put the Avs at 83 points and 34 row, which gives them the advantage in the standings right now over Arizona, who are trailing the Avs right now, 81 points and 33 row. Both teams have played 77 games, along with the Minnesota Wild, Chicago Blackhawks, and the Edmonton Oilers, all of whom are within spitting distance of each other. The Wild are 4 points behind the Avalanche with 79. The Blackhawks 5 points behind at 78. Edmonton with 77 points and Vancouver with 76. And you can do basic math from there, everybody. A win tonight would all but spell doom for the Vancouver Canucks. It would essentially eliminate the Anaheim Ducks, and it would put a big crimp in the hopes of the Chicago Blackhawks and the Edmonton Oilers. For those of you that have not yet heard, the Avs are going to get a little bit of help back on the offensive side of the puck. The captain, Gabriel Landeskog, making his return to the Avalanche roster tonight. In other Avalanche news, Shane Bowers, he of the formerly of the the Ottawa Senators prospect pool acquired in the Duchesne trade, has signed a contract. He will not be joining the Avs. He will instead report to Loveland to assist the Colorado Eagles on their playoff run.
You can hear us. It isn't much better.
Other games that are of interest to Avs fans, of course, the most pertinent being that of the Minnesota Wild facing off against the Golden Knights. That is the late game tonight. That is a 8 p.m. local start. And the Anaheim Ducks will be facing the Flames. That'll be a 7 p.m. start. The Blues and the Rangers are currently playing. That game is tied at 2 with just under 7 minutes to play in the second period. And of course, this game tonight. Until the Coyotes defeated the Blackhawks on Monday night, the Coyotes had lost 4 straight, all on the road, and they will definitely be looking to reverse that trend tonight. Look for Darcy Kemper to be in goal for the Coyotes tonight. Names to watch out for, of course, your obvious Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Clayton Keller, Jacob Chychrun. And be on the lookout for guys like Chris Archibald and Michael Grabner.
137.
Of course, the Avs will be starting pregame skate here momentarily. The game can be watched on altitude here in the Mile High City, and for those out of market, check out the NHL Game Center app. Of course, feel free to listen live on the NHL app to the local hometown call.
I would almost rather not have access down low for the same price. Like, that's a way better deal.
Pre-game warm-ups will be starting here momentarily, so stay with us for that. We will head over to cover that here in just a couple moments. So thank you for hanging out with me here on the YouTube side of the Burgundy Radio pregame show. Stay with us. We will be right back for the pregame skates. Look for that.